This is one of the great challenge that many people have come to realize in this world. Can you imagine that someone who works in NNPC as a director, he never even owned a common gas station, never even opened a small filling station, but he was a director in NNPC. The moment he's being fired, when he's being resigned, you will know that his money equally go down. So you wait for gratuity or pension. That pension cannot feed you, take care of you, send your children to school. So whenever you are doing something, think about the future, plan ahead. Don't always rely on little things that you are doing and believe that you are doing the best. Plan ahead. Put more little effort in the things that you are doing. This is the world that we live today, that people always live to dress, to drive a nice car, to have put on a nice shoe, and at the end of this life they live on credit debt and they couldn't even pay for it. And after they died and buried, the only thing that family can remember them is the graveyard. I pray you will live above that graveyard. If you want to live above graveyard, you must do something different. Break barriers, set up the space, try every effort. Sometimes people put only 40 hours to work and they want to be great. 40 hours in a whole week, and they spend the whole other hours sleep, watch television, do things that is not right, and at the end our life ends as a second class. But that is not the will of God for us. So let us just sit down and allow life to pass us by. Let us get up and follow and do what we can to make sure that we contribute our own part to see this world become blessed and beautiful because of you and I. Let us participate in the area that we know we can do better. Let's bring the change that we want to see affect the world. If the world will be changed tomorrow, it's going to be for the good of everybody. For example, when you think of Africa, you look going to Nigeria, you see people, everybody just want to travel out of that country. Everybody want to travel out of that country. But I believe it's not because we are bad people. Yeah, I believe God that if I was still in Nigeria, I would have been poor. I would have been struggle. I don't even know whether I will have wife or children today. But thank God by His grace. I don't know. Everybody have their own destiny. They know how God planned for their life. All I always think is like, everybody will leave Nigeria, then who is going to build the country? Here we are today. Everything is functioning. Everything functions. People work 24 hours. People work 24 hours to make sure that whatever you pay for, you get it right. But in Nigeria, when our uncle, they've been elected to do something, they are commissioner, we do things opposite. When they win a contract, they will not, bring the right machinery. They bring people who are like Hausa people and put them pickers and shovel to construct road. Oh God. And then we want our country to advance. With nobody question them for what they do wrong. After they win this, they will go first things, they share testimony, they buy rice, they cook, and take their children abroad for school, take them for vacation. And we just forget the things that we're supposed to do. And we started blaming the devil. And the people are praying, God, you do this, Lord. Our people, so my goodness. We are just praying for the things that we're supposed to work on. You can't expect this computer to work if you just expect this computer to work You come and sit down. Oh God, let this computer work. Jesus, let the computer work. This computer will not give us what we want until somebody come here, open the file, do what is supposed to be done, and then everything that we need, that computer will give it to us. Look, like if you want to pass exam, you cannot pray and pray to pass exam. You must read. You must sit in the class. You must pass your assignment. You must go to school on time. You must do, and you keep praying so that God will give you the grace just to do it. I believe God will help us. Tomorrow, church is going to open. All we go for this week, your case is different. This week, you will get into a job that you are not qualified for. This week, you are going to get a car that you never prayed for. This week, oh my God. But if these people who manufacture all this stop manufacture them, who is going to give it to us? And all these things are manufactured by Chinese, Turkey, and some of them, they are not even Christian. They don't even pray. They don't believe God like we do. How could we believe God and then think different? That's why I want to believe that we need to reshape our thinking. We need to change our ways of messages, how we can bring development. The church can develop people who can take nation, who can, take nation by signs and wonders. Where a community, when you see Christians become inventors, you see entrepreneurs, you see Christians who started businesses and open offices. I pray that God will guide us. I pray that we shall never be poor. That thing that stopped the message of Jesus not to spread, because there is too much poverty among Christians. How can we deliver the truth if there is no money? How can we deliver the truth if people are dying among us? When people cannot even afford to eat right food, when people cannot even afford to take their own children to the right school, how can we learn? I pray that God will guide us. I pray that God will help us. I pray that God will continue to bless each and every one of us so that we can be a blessing to our world and change this world effectively now. It's that time that we want to see, and we must do it. Thank you, guys. We just want to do the best we can to bring this change happen in our time. Thank you, guys.